Can dogs feel jealousy? The surprising truth every dog owner needs to know. Have you ever started petting another dog only to have your own dog suddenly shove their way in between? Or maybe you hugged your spouse and your dog immediately demanded attention. Is your dog actually jealous? Or are we humans just imagining it? The answer might surprise you because scientists have studied this question, and what they discovered changes how many people understand their dogs. Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll know exactly what jealousy looks like in dogs, what it doesn't look like, and one mistake many dog owners accidentally make every day. Hey everyone! If you've ever thought, "My dog is jealous," you're definitely not alone. Dog owners report jealous behavior all the time. A new puppy enters the home. Suddenly the older dog starts acting weird. A baby arrives. The dog becomes extra clingy. You give attention to another pet. Your dog appears out of nowhere like a furry security guard protecting the family attention supply. It's funny. It's cute. Sometimes it's frustrating. But is it really jealousy? Or something else entirely? Before we answer that, let's talk about one experiment that had dog lovers everywhere raising their eyebrows. The science of dog jealousy. Researchers wanted to know whether dogs experience something similar to jealousy. So they created an interesting test. Dog owners were instructed to show affection to what appeared to be another dog. The reactions were fascinating. Many dogs pushed between their owner and the other dog. Some pawed at their owners. Others nudged them or tried to reclaim attention. In other words, they acted exactly the way many jealous humans might. Now, here's where things get interesting. Scientists are careful about assigning human emotions to animals. They can't ask dogs how they feel. But the evidence suggests dogs may experience a basic form of jealousy when an important social relationship appears threatened. That's a lot more sophisticated than many people once believed. And wait until you hear what dogs are not jealous about, because that's where things get really surprising. Quick question. Have you ever pretended to pet another dog just to see your dog's reaction? Be honest. Half the people watching this video have probably conducted this experiment in their own living room, and their dog failed spectacularly. What dog jealousy really looks like. When dogs appear jealous, they usually aren't plotting revenge. They're not sitting in the corner thinking, "Karen has betrayed me. I shall remember this." That's not how dogs think. Instead, dogs are highly social animals. They form strong attachments to people. When something threatens access to attention, affection, or valuable resources, they may react. Common signs include pushing between you and another pet, demanding attention, whining, pawing, following you around, trying to interrupt interactions, sometimes even displaying mild resource-guarding behaviors. Notice something important here. Most of these behaviors have one goal: getting your attention back. That doesn't necessarily mean your dog is feeling jealousy exactly the way humans do, but it does mean your dog highly values the relationship. And honestly, that's kind of heartwarming. The biggest myth. Here's the myth. My dog is jealous because he's mean. Not true. In most cases, jealousy-like behavior isn't about dominance or spite. It's about attachment. Imagine your best friend suddenly ignoring you all day and talking only to someone else. You'd probably notice. Dogs notice too. They're constantly paying attention to social relationships. Who's getting attention? Who's being rewarded? Who's interacting with whom? Dogs are far more observant than many people realize. In fact, some studies suggest dogs can even detect unfair treatment. If one dog gets treats and another doesn't, they notice. And sometimes they definitely have opinions about it. Strong opinions. Very loud opinions. Let's settle something right now. If your dog has ever stared at you while another dog was getting treats, you know that stare. The one that says, "I have reviewed your performance as an owner and found it lacking." What to do if your dog gets jealous? The good news. Most jealousy-related behaviors can be managed easily. First, don't punish your dog. Remember, they're usually seeking reassurance and attention. Punishment can increase anxiety. Instead, focus on teaching calm behavior. Reward your dog for staying relaxed when another pet or person receives attention. Provide plenty of positive interactions. Make sure your dog feels secure in their place within the family. If introducing a new pet or baby, create positive associations early. Treats, praise, playtime. Good things should happen when the newcomer is around. The goal isn't to eliminate emotion. The goal is to teach appropriate behavior. And that's a huge difference. Can dogs love you too much? Here's an interesting twist. Sometimes what people call jealousy is actually insecurity. A dog that's anxious about losing access to you may become clingy. This isn't because they're spoiled. It's because you're one of the most important parts of their world. Think about it. You control food, walks, playtime, comfort, safety. Basically, from your dog's perspective, you're kind of a celebrity. A personal chef, a chauffeur, a best friend, and occasionally a treat-dispensing wizard. No wonder they want your attention. Imagine explaining modern dog life to a wolf. Wait, your human picks up your poop, buys you toys, and lets you sleep on the couch? The wolf would never believe it. Conclusion. So, can dogs feel jealousy? The evidence suggests they probably experience a simple form of jealousy-like emotion, especially when an important relationship seems threatened. But it's not exactly the same as human jealousy. Dogs aren't plotting revenge. They're not holding grudges. They're responding to social situations that matter deeply to them. And perhaps that's the biggest takeaway. Your dog's reactions reveal just how important your relationship is. The next time your dog squeezes between you and another pet, don't immediately assume they're being difficult. They may simply be saying, "Hey, remember me? You're my favorite human." And honestly, that's one of the sweetest things about dogs. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, what's the most jealous thing your dog has ever done? I'd love to hear the stories. And trust me, dog owners always have some good ones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.